Hey guys, welcome to Tech Deck Tips Season 2, where having control is the name of the game. If you have never seen this show before, then you have 12 episodes of catching up to do. But if you have seen this show, then you're in for a treat. Because on this season of Tech Deck Tips, we're going to step it up a notch. This season is all about control. In order to master your craft, you're going to need to learn and practice having control. Having control on a tech deck works the same way as on a skateboard. And when it comes to skateboarding, nobody has more control than Daewon Song and Rodney Mullen. These are two guys that have been and are still constantly raising the bar in skateboarding. Well, we feel like it's time for you to raise the bar too, tech deck style. With a new season, we had to change things up a bit. We got a new location, new tech decks, and even a new obstacle, a fun box. Since we're getting extra techie this season, it only seems right that our obstacle is a fun box. The most technical tricks in skateboarding are done on ledges, so a fun box is the perfect fit. It would be nice to have a fun box that can serve multiple purposes. Then you can use it to its fullest potential. Word of advice, you should always have a set of tools and a spare tech deck handy. That's something that every tech decker should have. You never know when you'll have to use them. Remember, these are toys, and toys can break, so take care of yours. The cool thing about tech decks is that they carry all the popular brands, so it was a no-brainer when I saw this DGK board. Now enough talk, let's practice control. Before we get into the really difficult tricks, we thought we would start Season 2 off with the most basic yet important lesson in tech decking, Switchstance. Switchstance on a skateboard is when you ride the board with your opposite foot in front. There are two stances in skateboarding, regular, which is when your left foot is in front, and goofy, which is when your right foot is in front. Seems simple enough, right? Well, for tech decks, it's different. Since everyone has two hands, we here at Tech Deck Tips like to call using your opposite hand unnatural. Switch stance on a tech deck is when you apply the switch move with the same hand you normally tech deck with. For example, this is the regular manual, and this is the switch manual. This is the regular nose manual, and this is the switch nose manual. This is a regular kickflip, and this is a switch kickflip. See the difference? Before you start trying multiple combinations, you should first learn the switch ollie. To do a switch ollie, simply pop the board with the same motion as you would for a regular ollie, only give it a little more force. Remember, with switch tricks there is more momentum involved. Since you are moving your hand in an unnatural direction, you need to give it a little more oomph. I would suggest you use a lighter or another tech deck to experiment on, since it's easier to switch ollie over an obstacle than trying to do it on flat ground. After you get your ollies down, you are ready to take it to the ledge. Don't worry, it looks harder than it really is. All you have to do is ollie, then aim the board in the specific direction needed to accomplish the various switch grinds you desire to try. It may take you a while to get switched down to a science, but once you get the switch ollie, the rest will come with time. That's all for now. Till next time, peace. So you think you got better skills than us on a tech deck? Well, put your footage to the challenge. Register on our site, skaterstv.com. You can make a profile, upload your footage, and in less than a minute, be a part of our skate community.